Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, how are you this week? I do hope you are well, water signs. Warm, safe and happy, and finished with everything you're supposed to be doing for the big holidays that are coming up for us all. Okay, got my specs on this week because my eyesight for some reason is as foggy as the moors out there. So in order to be able to read postcards and whatnot for you, I need to be able to see what I'm actually reading. And for some reason, some days the letters look like Braille, and then other days they're as clear as. It's funny, isn't it, how things work? Anyway, let's do some housekeeping, shall we? This will not resonate with you all, okay? Please do understand that your signs are made up of earth, air, fire and water, okay? This channel is abundant with those signs. So if this reading isn't for you, do check out my other readings, okay? Any decisions or actions that you decide to take as a result of watching this reading are on you. They're your responsibility, not mine, or the channel is yours. Okay, good. This is for guidance and entertainment purposes only. I'm an intuitive witch. I don't read from traditional deck spreads or books. I shuffle. I yabba. I read. Here we go. Jumps. Sometimes the same card might come out in different readings, and it's got a different meaning. Okay, sometimes it's got the same, sometimes it hasn't. It all depends on the intuitive energy I'm being fed from source. I have no idea how it works. I just know that it does. When I was a kid, it worked for me then. And now it works for me here. So we read. Some of it resonates with you. Sometimes it doesn't. It is just what it is. All right. I'm going to read to you today, guys, from the Everyday Witch Tarot. From the Enchanted Map by Colette Baron Reed's an Oracle deck, your blind spot from Teal Swan, and a postcode from Spirit. So let's see, that's quite a lot. Do I read it? I've just been told yes. Yep. Okay, let's have a look. We'll pull the cards out and we shall have a look. There's quite a lot to say. So let's have a look. Guys, into Spirit's guides anymore? Check the one that flipped over. I've just been told. Oh, fantastic. Love and read your Arcana, don't we? Come out in Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo's reading as well. So let's have a look, shall we? And another one. Any more? No? Is someone here a singer? I've just been given the word singer. Singer. I've just been given the word. If that makes any sense to anybody at all. The word singer. Ah! There are some duplicate cards coming out here. Let's have a look. This is good. Oh, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Let's have a look. This is a good reading. Good heavens, there's a lot of love here. A lot of passion. Okay. Okay. Queen of Wands. High Priestess. And the World. Duplicate ones to Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo. So if you have a Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo in your life, or have been dealing with, maybe there's a message for you here. So, Queen of Wands, you are in very passionate, very self-assured, very powerful energy at the moment. You are guarded and loved with passion. You've got the Queen, you have a dragon. Either you are standing against the world with someone and are ready to face the burdens together, or have been working for a long period of time with a certain someone that's very passionate, and you've been facing a great amount of burdens together. I can tell you now, absolutely, for sure, wonderful, that the burdens are going, because there is cause for celebration, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, we've got the Three of Wands. We've got a new start here. There's some amazing opportunities coming up for you here. So there's great cause for celebration here. You're looking forward to the future, and this is wonderful. Ten of Cups comes straight in there off the bat. Bang. There you go. Your absolute wish fulfillment. You are justified in everything you have worked for. All the burdens and challenges you have faced with your counterpart, and you are now enjoying this. I've got the Four of Wands, which is a twin flame, which is union card. Okay, now my twin flame, my idea in twin flames isn't the be all and end all and the one you're going to run off into the sunset with. They are lessons from the universe. A small proportion of you will have true love and stay with your twin flame, and that's it. But most of us meet them, collide with them, devastate with them, learn from them in order to release our spiritual pebble in the pipe and allow our true soulmates to come in. Okay, this is also a marriage card, so there's a lot of celebration going on here. Some of you that are looking to celebrate unions, this card is for you. Could be a business union, could be an emotional one, but the amount of cups here I'm saying it's probably a romantic one for you guys. There's a Page of Pentacles though. It's someone coming in who's younger, who be careful. Yeah. Be really, really careful with this person. I get the feeling this person is what's caused you the burden. Is there a financial burden that a younger person has caused you? And you've worked through this, okay? And this is where your Ten of Cups is coming in. But it's not with this younger person, okay? It's with the other person that you have faced all your worries, troubles, burdens with, okay? King of Wands, fire sign, okay? King of Wands and Queen of Wands. Told ya. Counterparts, there you go. Passionate counterparts, there you are. All the burdens you have faced. King and Queen and Ten of Wands. Lots and lots of beautiful fire and passion in this reading. But this is going, yeah, you've had this. Here comes your Ten of Cups. King and Queen of Wands and your Ten of Cups. Something very passionate here. Very, very passionate indeed. Okay, wonderful opportunity. Queen of Cups, beautiful, absolutely beautiful, okay, abundant, giving birth to something wonderful, letting it flow, letting it go, yeah, letting it heal, yeah, let it go, let it flow, let it nurture, let it grow, okay. Death in reverse, enter this, bye bye burden, bye bye burden, okay. High Priestess, Pisces card, there you go, you're in your own reading, very, very strong energy here, guys, okay. You now have the opportunity to ask for whatever you want in the world. The world is your oyster. You've got the world, you've got the Ten of Cups, and you've got the King and Queen of Wands. Does it actually get any better than this? Does it? King and Queen of Wands? Complete love here, complete emotional fulfillment. High Priestess, a very powerful major arcana, and the Death in reverse, which is the birth of something brand new. Page of Swords is a truth coming in, okay? This is justification. This justifies everything, okay? You are now doing things your way, in the way that you have always wanted to do them. And it is beautiful. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What a lovely, lovely reading. But you've been through a lot to get here. And this one person, you're King of Wands. You've been King or Queen of Wands, not gender specific. You've been through a lot with this person. There were times when you wondered if you'd ever make it through. And now the fruits of your labour and the cause for celebration and your union is coming. Isn't that wonderful? Could be business, could be pleasure, could be love. Yeah, you know if it's for you. Let's see what the Enchanted Map has to say. Where we're going with this. Guardians, Angel, Spirits, Guides. Can we have a few cards, please, for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? Thank you. Let's have a clarification on that. Yeah, it's definitely a birth of a new age. That clarifies it. I love these cards. They don't lie, do they? It's impossible for me to guess what's going to come out, as you can see, the way I'm shuffling. Some of these I haven't read in ages. I can see a few duplicate cards as well here from the other reading. Let's have a look. Oh, I really can, actually. They've had a really good shuffle too. Right. Okay. Again, this burden. Yeah. Over Stormfields. Yeah. This burden you are overcoming goes from Stormfields to Field of Dreams. You are making your wish. You are throwing forth your intention. Okay, wonderful. There is a sacred connection to spirit here. Okay, and there is a talisman. There's a practice that you use. There's a meditate. This is weird. This come up in the last reading, but it's got a completely different message. There's a meditation practice that you use that you didn't intend to connect in the way that you did. You did it for relaxation, but it brought in downloads and messages that have absolutely staggered you, because you were slightly sceptical to begin with. But you did it once and you thought, wow, that's bloody strange, I'm going mad. You did it again and it's brought something in. It's brought you in good luck. It's brought you in downloads. Some people wear things around their neck for talismans. Some people have certain rituals as talismans. Talismans can be anything. They tend to be items or practices of good luck. But this, for you, is not physical. This is spiritual. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Now, isn't that a strange message? So it's a spiritual talisman. Right, I've just been told. You see an omen and you don't often see it, but when you do see it, you know good is to come or something's about to happen. Something major is about to happen. For some of you, it might be seeing a red robin on a wall. For some of you, it might be seeing crows. Some of you, it might be seeing 222 on registration plates or any other number sequences, okay? But there are certain things that you see, possibly, you have to think of the word rainbows. I think I know who that's for. If you're listening, bless your sweetheart. Rainbows, yeah, or beautiful sunsets. But they are talismans and they are messages from the spirit world that you're on the right track and you're doing well. And they've got you, babe. They really have. This is for all of you, okay? It's not gender specific. But you know the omen, you know the talisman when you see it. Just because you don't wear it and it's not a physical item, it's still, it's your good luck charm. It's your indication that things are going to be all right. How warm, strange is that? You're building your foundations. You know where home is. Home isn't a place, it's a feeling, isn't it? So when you you see this talisman and you know things are coming and they're changing, it's never never foreboding. It's always a good. It's exciting. It's always exciting. Something's going to happen when you see this, and this brings you to home, to your own soul here. Okay, but in your home life, possibly you're having changes. Yeah, there are people that will be part of your life that don't always necessarily remain part of your life. And sometimes there's a coming apart. It's just a message for some of you. Sometimes there's practices in the home that change. So if you've had a busy mum or a busy dad that's been working on the grindstone forever and everyone's sat on the sofa scrolling, times are changing. You coming in, you upending that sofa, right, stop this or get off your asses. I'm not doing this for the benefit of my health. We all need to come together or this is going to come apart. You're laying down new boundaries, new foundations. There are people that taker's going to take, yeah? It's getting to a point where, and this is going to be a shock to them, yeah? But you're actually doing them favours. You need to stop working completely at everybody else's expense. You are now coming in, you are now changing, you are employing new practice and saying, right, things need to change in order for us all to progress and prosper. That's the message I'm getting coming in for that. Okay, right. Now then, shall we see what Teal Swan has to say with a blind spot? It's interesting, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There's a lot going on in your life. There's a massive cause for celebration. It's been a very long period of trouble and burden. But now you and your counterpart have been through very difficult times. 64. Let's see what the book has to say about this, shall we? It's all coming together. The Mask of Altruism. If you have drawn this sigil, you are being asked to see what society has made self-focused and self-interest so bad and wrong that you can no longer see selfishness and self-interest in yourself. Instead, you have disguised it as altruism. We use the mask of altruism in many ways to disguise our own self-centred interests, helping or rescuing someone or something as a way of externally rescuing yourself. It can be very hard to see that you are doing this because we so often use altruism specifically in order to see ourselves as a good person. And recognising that you have an ulterior motive makes you feel like you're a really bad person. But if you've drawn this sigil, you're being called into graduated self-awareness. You're being asked to see that it's not evil to have self-centred interests. Well, no, because taker's going to take, so who provides for you? Yeah, you do have to think for yourself. And you shouldn't be shamed into doing so. We all have individual wants and needs, and when those self-centred interests become dangerous is when we aren't consciously aware of them and we begin to get them in indirect and disguised ways. If you are meeting your needs in this way, it is a guarantee that it will backfire on you somehow. The sigil wants to spare you from that pain. If you've drawn the sigil, it will benefit you to spend some time accepting in the energy of sigil 2 as well as this one and coming to understand its message as well. That's interesting. So it's asking to partner up with another blind spot card. Shall we have a look at number 2 and see what number 2 actually says? What he's saying is basically you have been working the grindstone at your expense, and everyone's just been sat there happily taking it. So now you need to understand and say, no, no, enough. Let's see if I can find number 2 for you. It's self-concept. That's what's come up. Only 78 of these cards here. Good luck. We'll be here all night, won't we? Lovely cards. But they do tend to tie the readings together, which is quite wonderful. Okay, where's number 2? Please, guardians, angels, spirits, guides. It's asked us to partner it with number 2 so that we can have a chat. That's unusual because it doesn't normally ask to partner it with number 2, with any other numbers. So here we are, number 2. Some of you may have had visions of these in your dreams. I don't know where this has come from, but I'm going to speak to it anyway. So if you are drawing odd things that seem odd to you and they resonate, they're for you. Number 2, all right? Self-concept. If you've drawn this sigil, your blind spot is your desire to see yourself and for other people to see you as a good person. The ego is a singular identity that you call by your name. It is an amalgamation of the things you identify with, the things you call I, me, or mine. Ego is self-concept. Okay. If you wish to transcend this blind spot, you must be willing to feel the ineffable discomfort of seeing the parts of yourself that fit into the category of badness. You have to be willing to see the impact you are having on other people. You have to commit to your seeing yourself through their eyes and from their perspective. And ultimately, instead of separating from them by making them bad and yourself good, you must practice taking them as part of yourself. Ask yourself, what am I unwilling to see, admit to, accept and show to other people about myself? Because it will make me see myself as bad and or see them see me as bad. Right, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, I'm going to say this right now. What other people think and feel about you is not your business. What you think and feel about you. Sorry, I've not got fleas, I'm just a bit scratchy. What you think and feel about you is your business, okay? You are born with yourself. You have to live with yourself through the darkest nights of your soul throughout your life, and you will die with yourself, okay? Other people's blinkered opinions to massage their comfort zone are their problem, not yours, okay? You should be concentrating on how you feel about yourself. Takers are going to take, okay? And they'll be only happy to take until you put boundaries in and say, no, stop. This has got to stop right now. Please do not worry how people see you. Genuine people with intentions that are honourable will see you for what you truly are, okay? And would never berate or make you feel bad about yourself. Anyone that doesn't have honourable intentions, and they have no part in your life, okay? How you feel and see about yourself is how you feel and see yourself. And no one on this planet has the right to tell you how to think and feel. Okay, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So if you are coming home and everyone's sat on their ass for months on end, don't worry about challenging them because you feel like you're going to be a bad cop, yeah? They should have intentions honourable enough. You shouldn't have to nudge them like this. You shouldn't have to get everybody else off the sofa to work with you. It should be a joint effort. They should care enough about you to think, wow, they're really working hard at the moment. Can't we get this sorted out? This isn't right. What can I do to help the other person I love? They're clearly not worried about how they're seen by others, are they? So you should not be worried how you are seen. And if it is not serving your highest purpose, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, it needs sorting, doesn't it? Right, okay, let's have a look. Let's pull your postcard from Spirit and see what they have to say about the situation, because I love these cards, because they always seem to triply confirm. I have no idea what's in these. I shuffle, one jumps, I read. So let's have a look to see this week. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, the message from Spirit. Guardians, angels, spirits, guys. Would you be kind enough, please, to throw me a card? Just one card, please, for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, water signs, and the message for them this week. If you'd be so kind. Okay, let's try and do this. They're very stiff cards, okay? Sometimes they come, and sometimes they don't. Do I have a card, please? Okay, that stuck out last time, so I'm going to read that. Dearest you, Even though life seems now to be moving full steam ahead, it's a time to rest. Allow ideas to flow through you and take root in your heart before they reach your mind. Honour this process by becoming empty to allow for inspiration and the magic of dreaming. You might feel lazy or unproductive, but we know better. Just as sleep is a way to recharge before renewal, so are you in a time for dreaming. In this powerful process of co-creation, your soul emerges with spirit in a profound way, so you can receive your music directly from source and play your part in the symphony of life. You are being invited to bear witness to the great creation and tune in to what others can't hear. We have so many dreams to share with you in the sacred and the invisible. Don't worry, we will wake you when it's time to return with a new dream. No need to set an alarm clock. Loving you always. Well, that pretty much sums it up, really, doesn't it? This is time to recharge and renew and do things for you. Those of you that are not helping need telling, and if they need telling anymore, they're not part of your journey. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is the message I've got to you. I hope it's made some kind of sense to you. I'm going to try and get read out before Christmas, but given that I've got 3 children and lots of people in and out and upside down this week, and we'll do our best. If not, it'll be shortly after Christmas. Do have yourself lovely holidays. Love one another. Be safe, warm and well, and I'll catch you next week. Thank you, guys. Cheers. Bye.